In today's video, I want to take a look inside of this LED light. It has an array of LEDs on the front, a button, and 3 LEDs on this side. As you can see, it doesn't work. So I will take a look inside it to see why it isn't working, and also to see what the circuit inside of it looks like. So now let's take a look inside of it. It also has this magnet on the back of it. It's held together with 3 screws. So now let's take a look inside of it. And it doesn't work because there are no batteries inside of it. And also, there is a bunch of blue stuff on these battery contacts, which is most likely from some batteries leaking. So I will put some batteries in this and see if it works. Now I've installed some brand new batteries into this, and let's see if it works. It doesn't. Oh, it's just making a bad contact because now it's lighting up. So, clicking this once turns on this main LED panel. Clicking it again turns on these LEDs. And then it turns it off. Like this. And it actually is sort of bright compared to this light that's above my workbench with this main LED. And with this side LED, it also can be barely seen on my workbench. So now I'll take these batteries out, and then we can take a look inside of this and see what its circuit is. Now let's take a look at what's inside this light's electronics section. Now it opens up and has a switch which has 3 pins, a bunch of LEDs with this reflector, which I will remove. Wait, is there only 1 resistor for all of these LEDs? That's quite ridiculous. And also, one of these screws is missing, which is quite interesting. So, by removing this board, let's see what it looks like on this other side. So power comes in through these 2 green wires. These are from these batteries. These 2 blue wires here go to this side LED section. And as we can see, one of these battery wires comes in here, goes to this big resistor, then goes to all of these LEDs on this front section. The other side of those LEDs is connected to one side of the switch. The other side of the switch is connected to this LED, and the third side of the switch is connected to the batteries. So this switch switches between those LED sections. And this smaller LED section appears to have its own resistor, which is extremely tiny. And I find this ridiculous. I will try to draw a circuit diagram of this so I can see how everything is wired. So let's take a look at this circuit diagram. This light contains 3 AAA batteries right here, and the switch here. The side LED section is made up of 3 LEDs all connected in parallel, and there is a very small 8.2 ohm resistor in series with them, like this. So when this switch is set to this side light setting, power goes from those batteries, through this resistor, through these 3 LEDs, through this switch, and back to those batteries. And when this switch is set to the main front LED section, power flows from those batteries through this 1.5 ohm resistor, through 24 LEDs in parallel, which I've just represented as this one LED here, back through this switch to those batteries. This is that small 8.2 ohm resistor that feeds the side LED section. This is that 1.5 ohm resistor that runs this main LED section made up of 24 LEDs. And of course, this is the switch. So this is what is inside some LED light. And make sure to subscribe for more videos.